Hi guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming and welcome back to my StarDrive II series. It has been a few days since our last play, but that's okay. We're ready for some action. It looks like we are really taking the dogs for a walk here. We have pummeled through 3 of their systems. We're about to take on, Pearl is a fairly young system. We were here before, now we're back. One of the planets is infected still. And we're going to, I think our little fleet needs a little bit of a rest. But, no rest for the wicked because, well, okay, ours is also another system that belongs to the dogs, but it's a fairly new system. They only have 1 out of 3 people here. The only other system, this one here, Resaint, it is actually not occupied at all. So the only system left that we haven't actually explored that is occupied by the dogs, obviously, is this one here. So maybe, I think we'll take out this system, we'll take out Pearl, and then we will send our fleet this direction, and hopefully by the time they get there they will have made a few essential repairs. That is assuming we do okay in Pearl. I think we will. And aside from that, we've got a lot of stuff being built in our main systems. We're gonna go through all of these all of these planets one by one after we go through a couple turns, just because everything looks like it's okay. Of course, it does pay to take a closer look at each one of your planets every once in a while, but I'm not ready to do that. I just want to get into the action. Oh, another thing we're going to be doing today is building a PD ship. Everybody's been asking me about building a PD ship, and I apologize, I haven't done it yet, but we're doing it today. Okay, so let's without further ado, let's just get at it. Oh, one more turn to photon torpedo. Yes, so so I think we just got to watch our front armor. But I don't think it matters. I think the dogs now have resorted to just building garbage. They're just like, let's just put garbage out in space and throw an engine on it, and maybe I don't know, a pea shooter or I don't know, throw rocks. Do whatever it takes. But I think they're pretty much done. Like they've lost the ability to fight good battles. And I think one of the best tactics I think that we've learned up to now is just sitting tight. I guess it depends on what you're fighting, but I mean, in this situation, if we send our ships towards the enemy, I guess that's not such a bad thing, as long as their ships are all moving at the same speed. But, for the most part, let's get our artillery firing at... Although the artillery is getting to be a pretty good shot. I mean, for them to take out one of these small ships as it gets closer. Now, I'm assuming we'll just be able to wipe through these small ships pretty quickly. Look at that. Oh, there goes the plasmas. So we are now playing with version 1.1. That came out a couple days ago, and they've made a couple more improvements to the game. What I'd still like to see that still hasn't happened is you still can't move, like you can't select a whole bunch of ships before you begin the battle and move them all in one little chunk. There's still no formation flying. There's still, you still have to individually click on each one of your ships if you want to use something like power to engines. You can't just select a group and click power to engines. So those are a few things I'd really like to see. I'd also like to see a way to speed up combat. From a programming point of view, that's probably a big job. I understand that, but it sure would be, it sure would make a difference, because you do end up having a lot of battles where you're only, you're going to win. You're only fighting 1 or 2 opponents, and you don't want to auto a lot of these fights. As some of you have said that autoing the space combat is not as scary as autoing the ground combat, but I still worry, right? Because, this is the only fleet we have, and even losing 1 ship could dramatically change things for us. Okay, yes. You might as well go now. Yeah, it's over. It's all over, but, now it would be nice, to kind of speed this up, because we knew we were going to win that fight. Near the end there, just speed up the whole thing, right? Or have the auto, have a little bit more faith in the auto function. And like I said, I know you guys have, a couple of you have said that, yes, the auto in space actually is not so bad, but I do have damage ships and stuff, and I just worry. There's a lot of enemy ships. These Vulfar have a lot of enemy ships, and I'm not quite sure how it calculates the auto. If it just takes into account all of the damage that the Vulfar fleet can do at once and then applies it at the same time as I apply my damage, which is probably sort of how it works. Yeah, see, I'd like to be able to select these 2 and move them over. I know I've said the same thing, but as they're patching it, and I'm really glad they're patching it. I'm super glad that they're adding more features. They've made it now so that version 1.1 includes the ability, or sorry, it makes it so that the enemies build better ships, which is really, really good and, you know, relevant. Scary, but relevant to what's happening. We are taking a lot of damage. Ah! Oh, that front armor. Maybe should we... Yikes. Okay, turn! Yikes! We should have turned the other way because we already took damage. That's okay. Yikes. Half the battle here is just watching your ships and knowing when to kind of do evasive maneuvers, because wow, he's taking some damage too. Okay, he's fine though. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to rest the fleet. This is a battle station. The battle stations do a lot of weapons overall, so yeek. Okay, but we won. All right, we won. We did not lose any ships, but you see, the auto may have been different. It might have taken out that front armor, right? So good to know. I think all of my ships have some decent central armor, like armor in the center of the ships too as well, so that is a bonus, but still. Okay, so yes, from what I've learned so far, you do not auto ground fights. Again, kind of a pain because, you know, everything is kind of manual here, so it can be kind of time consuming. As we get going, you know, I might fast forward some of these ground combats just because it'd probably get a little annoying, and it does eat up some of our time, and you know, I try to make really good use of our time, and it's you know, gets eaten up by these little tiny silly battles where we're fighting one guy we know we're going to win, but we still have to go through the motions here. But that doesn't mean you guys have to sit and endure. So you know, maybe as time goes on here, we'll start to fast forward these, but it's pretty quick. I mean, I guess I didn't have to move 2 spots there, but yeah, pretty quick, but still time consuming, right? Or I just skip them altogether or whatever and just say, you know, I did the battle, I won. Okay, so now we should have our Pearl back. Yes, Pearl, we have the infected Pearl. Oh, transport channel, or whatever that is. Forget. Oh, see, here's one I'd love to auto. But yeah. All right, just begin, and just go get him. Yeah, this is a bit of a pain, but it is, I mean, it's still beneficial. I mean, we get experience for the fight. Our little artillery guy, he may actually get a kill, and if he gets a kill, he gets better. And he's, you know, he's getting really good actually at sniping. And I mean, this ship is just basically a fuel ship with artillery. It's not really an artillery ship. We're calling it an artillery ship now because he's actually been really quite helpful as an artillery ship. But he's actually essentially just a fuel ship for us. The honeypot. Excellent. Yeah, he's like level 3. Yeah, and he's got a few ability. Oh, he's got all the things, all the basic badges that everybody else has, +1, which is really cool. Now just silver all across, but still, he's getting better. He's getting better. Very happy. Okay, so now that should give us Pearl. And Pearl wasn't much of a threat, but I'm just kind of took care of the one around the edge there. Just in case, because we're going to have to start probably sending freighters in too as well, and we want to make sure that we have a clean path to take it, send in freighters. Okay, so there's photon torpedoes. Photon torpedoes is the bridge. Photon torpedoes bridges the gap between energy cannons and guided weaponry. Their guidance functionality is relatively simple. A magnetic gatekeeper jettisons a small amount of the payload to make course corrections. This results in a loss of payload density over time, which reduces a weapon's effectiveness at range. It's a lot of words. Even so, not having to carry ammunition around for the weapon is a great boon for the ship. Perfect. Excellent. So we are going to make use of photon torpedoes just because, of course, we're going to make use of photon torpedoes. It sounds really cool. I think you guys have enough juice to go take out this tiny little asteroid belt. Hopefully they don't have tons of ground troops. And research. Yes! Yay! Ha! Class 3 shields. Yeah, sorry, I'm really excited. Okay, so we got to research that. And let's build a PD ship. I think we're... what size of ship should we use? Let's see here. I don't want to build a PD ship on a cruiser. That's ridiculous. Or, sorry, on a battleship. But on a cruiser would make a really good PD ship. Yeah, so that and some artillery on there. Ooh. Yeah, so let's... I'm going to fast forward it while I do the work here. Just so that... because this can be even more time consuming than anything else. And then I'll talk about what I've done once it's all done. Okay, be right back. Okay, I had to make some hard choices here. Now, I don't know if this is what everybody's expecting for a PD ship, but this is designed to take out missiles and fighters, both of which can be a bit of a problem. Our fleet's doing okay at dealing with both of those, but it certainly could do better. So, of course, up front we have the big artillery. We use the heavy artillery, and it'll only fire directly forward, I believe. And it shoots really fast, and it'll do a lot of damage at range. I also put PD, like the little laser PDs, all the way around, because we do get the bonuses for those two as well, because they're an energy weapon. We've got the flak cannons all around, which are excellent for taking out fighters. Plus, I believe they fire at just anybody as well. So I also did some long-range cruise missiles, just because, I gotta be careful here, because I wanted to be sure that this ship traveled at the same speed or close to the same speed as my other ships, my main ships in the fleet. So I think if I add too much more here, it's not gonna travel at the same speed. So I have to be really careful. But these cruise missiles, actually, we didn't do any extra stuff here. So we want them to fire forward, of course. Rapid fire. I don't care about overload. There, perfect. Perfect. Okay, good. And then, of course, we've got the flak cannons. We do have some defensive flares. Now, the defensive flares, because they will work on the full arc too as well, so they will fire forward and... oh, no, they won't. Okay, why is it every time I hover over them, maybe they work all the way around the ship. I think they all work all around the ship. You don't have to worry about that. Also included some pulse cannons, which are just EM guns and will actually disable ships and stuff. So a couple of those. And lots of engines, just because, like I said, I want to... oh, wow. See, adding those few extra bonuses to the cruise missiles actually made the ship heavy enough so that I lost a little bit of my turn speed. I wonder, blast, I wonder, because we have lots and lots of power, so let's, maybe if I, maybe, because I did the albeative and reactive for the solar armor, maybe if I take that off, does that, crap, put it in the wrong spot. No, that won't make a difference, that won't make a difference, so, it does add weight, but apparently not enough. Whatever. I think we'll be fine. We'll just leave it as is. I think we'll be fine. I like the albeative and reactive on there. Just adds a little bit more defense. Okay, and lots of ordnance on the ship, because this ship does use ordnance. It has cruise missiles, artillery, flak guns, all of which use ordnance, and some solar armor all the way around. All of it albeative and reactive. So it's defensive, but it's, of course, we need shields. Oh, and also we're making use of our main engineering. Get this. So the main engineering does improve the speed of a ship too as well. Let's just read this again, because it's actually quite good. There's two different levels of it too as well. There's a large and a small. The large uses up 9 squares, whereas the small uses up 6, I believe. Yeah. I chose not to use the large, although that would solve my speed issue. No, I think... hold on. Sorry, I'm just going to experiment with this for a second. So... if I remove this and this, and it uses no. No. It uses up 16 spots, which is, it's just too big. It's just too big for this ship. It's something that you would put the large on. Definitely, you'd put a large on a battleship for sure. And it's different from the command, The command reduces the command points and increases damage. The main engineering increases your ship's maneuverability, speed, and it says a variety of so damage control and stuff like that. Reduces the power consumption. Yeah, actually quite a nice little piece of equipment. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now, as far as the name goes, this is from Johaya, I think. He had suggested the all-consuming bug, so I wanted to be sure that he got included because he put this one in a long time ago. And there we go. So this is our PD ship, the all-consuming bug. We're going to save it, and we're going to incorporate that into the fleet right away. We do not have a lot of planets that can build ships right now. We've got one. Well, you know what? We're going to go through our planets really quickly here while we're here, just because I think that's important. Bombardier Beetle is going to be well. We did have to raise our taxes. That's part of the reason why. Actually, if we go F2 here, we should be able to bring our taxes down a bit now. There we go. That should improve. Yeah. So, well, brought it down a turn. Eek. Yikes. Okay, so that's fine. What else is on your queue here? Sorry, I'm just taking a look at one specifically because... Oh, military antenna. Oh, these would be really handy, actually. Because we're definitely going to have some command point issues. We're fine right now. 7 out of 19, we're fine. Clean energy, spaceport, that's fine. Okay, so let's just take a look here. I also want to see if there's any planets that are ready to start building something. So this is start building ships and stuff. So these guys, actually... I like having the Fleet Academy before that, but these guys will be ready to start building ships pretty soon, actually. Let's throw a couple Zeeks in there. Zeke the Wonderbug, yes, I still like Zeke. Okay, and keep going here. Vader, don't worry, this won't take long. Starbase, these guys still, yeah, that's fine. They're fine. They, this is the Ultra Rich. They can only have 2, sorry. Oh, right. Okay, so actually we don't need to have this planet's actually just about done, I think. Yeah. All right, cool. Vulfar. Yeah, a lot of these Vulfar planets, really, there's not much, like, we're just waiting for them because look at how angry they are. Like, they 0% approval rating for their home planet. It's gonna be a while before they start actually building stuff. Just as long as they do once the time comes. So Harborgi, they're still building their last citizen. That's fine. Pearl, we just took Pearl back. Whatever. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Let's get their starbase up here, and let's get Imperial Bank, and that's pretty much it. And then after that, do trade goods. Good. And Belt, Research Lab. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? We're still checking every planet. Every time we finish building something, we do a quick check on the planet. So I'm not too worried about it. Everything's good to go. And let's get our fleet moving again. Let's make sure. Oh yes, they're heading for the asteroid belt in Pearl, and we're gonna hit turn. What? Oh. 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 Grr, you have proven yourself to be strong. We respect this. If you will have peace, we will have peace with you. Well, let's discuss that. They want a peace treaty. The peace treaty is valued at 3865. Interesting. Resources. So, credits. I'm just interested in, what would it, oh, so you must have, so it only shows me the systems that I know that they have. So would you give me Arzid? Oh no, wow, that's extremely valuable to you. What about Pearl Belt? Yeah, you know, I don't know that peace is really what we want. We could definitely take some technology, but there really isn't anything here that stands. You know what? Because we're getting technologies when we capture their planets. That's the thing. So why would we do that? That's silly. I'm sorry. We are technically an aggressive species. At least that's how I picture myself. So, yeah, I don't think that I'm going to give into that. All right. So we are going to what? Planet doesn't no defenses. Oh, capture. Okay. I thought we were going to have to do something. See, we get technology when we take over their planets. So there's really nothing they can offer me that, you know. VR net, our people hard to work. It's only fair. This is something that makes people happier when you build it. So it's fine. I think it's an earlier technology, whatever. Okay, so that we've got the Pearl built. Let's build a starbase here. Starbase and Imperial Bank. And then, of course, trade goods. Excellent. And you guys just do what you're doing. Perfect. And let's get back to... Should we take Arzid before we go after their main... Yeah, let's do that. That'll give us a chance to maybe heal up a bit, because I don't think we're going to see much for defenses at Arzid anyway. So let's get back here. We're honestly, we're going to kill off the doggies pretty quickly here. Oh, citizen at Roneral. Okay, and like I said, yeah, every time we finish building, you know, something, we go and we check it out too anyway, so whatever, that's fine. Yeah, you guys are good. All right, so turn. Food shortage on Goner. Uh-oh. Right, because we are not sending in transports yet. I wonder if there's... I don't suppose there's any of these planets that could... No. Oh, they're actually working on trade goods already. I wonder if... Can we build... Imperial Bank. Oh, yeah, definitely building Imperial Bank here. I don't know why we haven't done that. And this is dogs, so we could actually build the VR net here too as well. That'll give us colony approval. Definitely worthwhile building a spaceport because there is enough people here to warrant doing that. And let's... we don't need to put all of our efforts into building. We'll do some research there as well. Actually, that's great. Oh, that's great. This planet's like pretty much done here. Let's just double check one more thing. The military antenna. You know what? I don't think any of this other stuff will be necessary here. I think it's fine. Okay, so... Oh, somebody was also saying... sorry, I'm trying to remember who says what, but one of the comments was made about whether or not ships repair faster when they're above a planet with a starbase and a shipyard and stuff. And yes, they do, apparently. Oh, they've captured a new system. Yes, they do. So ships, if you station them over a planet that has all those things, will repair faster. So that's very, very helpful. Thank you. So EGZ, oh, they still need one more dude. And then they're done. So build your last citizen, and then, as a matter of fact, we don't need to put all of our efforts into building that last citizen. And then this will be a research planet. Well, yeah, let's do 10 turns. Perfect. We don't want to blow the the atmosphere out or to dust quite yet. So there we go. Perfect. And food shortage. I'm not going to worry about the food shortage right now. We need to solve the Vulfar issue first. Hostile fleet entering space. They are... Oh, they're heading up here. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't care. I just don't care. Hostile fleet. Starbase at Vulfar 1. Starblaze. Starblazes. Was that better than a starbase? No, I think it's... oh, yeah, right. So they are building a few things here. That's fine. Trade goods. That can go after Zeke, of course. VRNet. And this is... Yes, we are going to build a VRNet here. So, you know, these things do help, you know, even though it's an early technology. But whatever. Yeah, pretty happy with that. And let's just double check our fleet here. Yeah, see, we're making really slow repairs. Like, it's super slow. Okay, that's fine. Excellent. There we go. And all we got to do is do the fight. Okay, perfect. Yes, I know it's a pain. I know it's a pain. And, you know, maybe I'll just skip this for you guys. Alright, it was super fast. The only thing that was interesting about that battle is that we didn't start damaged. Every other battle that we've had so far in this game, we've landed on the ground damaged. So, I don't know why. All of a sudden that's different. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's make sure... Oh, okay, yeah. Kill that. And launch... Particle capacitors assimilated. Particle capacitors ease some of the heavy lifting done by particle weapons by generating and storing more... so it does 50... hold on. Single capacitor feeding... Oh, wait a second. Particles are then ready on demand. This reduces the overall salvo recharge of particle beams by up to 50%. So this only affects particle beams. The effect of particle beam capacitors is divided between the number of particle beam weapons installed on the same quadrant. Single capacitor feeding single beam weapon will... Okay, so I think that just affects particle beams. I could be totally wrong, but I think so. Hellforge built at Goner 1. Oh, the enterprising citizens of Goner 1 in the Goner system have contrived new methods of strengthening alloys used for the fiery lava fields. Using the fiery lava fields of the world, Goner 1 gains the Hellforge building, which increases the hit points of any ship built at this world by 15%. Excellent, except for the pollution part, but that doesn't even matter on a world that is already toxic atmosphere. Okay, what? Goner 1. Hold on, I gotta take a look at this. They're already goners anyway. Okay, wow, it's a decent sized planet. It's 6 out of 6, it's rich heavy, and they now have some building Hellforge. Well, I'll be damned, and it gives ships 15% more hit points? I wonder if that's cumulative with the armor, or like, is that after the armor, or to say maybe the armor doesn't matter? I don't know. That's substantial enough for me to definitely make this planet a planet where we actually build ships. That's actually brilliant. We're going to do the antenna here, and we're going to start building. This is definitely going to be one of our planets that we build stuff. This is great. Okay, so let's actually start building our... Where is it here? Oh, we haven't added it to our roster yet. So let's go to find our all-consuming bug. That would have been a good name for a Titan or something, but I don't know. Still good. Still good. All-consuming bug. There we go. And we're going to build a couple of those here. It's going to take a while, but how about we do our industrial and then we build one? I think that's the way to do it. Otherwise, we get caught up in this agenda thing and we never get anything done. Ooh, they're expensive. 721. More expensive than our beetles, anyway. Okay, perfect. So we're going to build 2 of those here. Fantastic. Plus 15% hit points. That is totally worth it. Now, yeah, okay, good. All right, very good. What's our cash situation? Yeah, we're okay. Actually, our money's coming back quite nicely. Let's go. I think as the planets become less mad at me, they start contributing more. The approval rating raises, and then they're not as mad. Okay, so perfect. We took no damage here. We definitely need to put something in the queue. Starbase. We're not building battle stations. I just think it's too expensive. We don't need that. And aeroponic farm actually would be... What kind of planet is this? This is a rich normal G. Can have 3 people. Okay, actually do an automated factory first. Might as well. Then the aeroponic farm. That'll give us some more food production out in the middle of nowhere here. Yeah, we are a little low on food. That's okay. Imperial Bank and research and then trade goods. Maybe a VR net in there too. How expensive is that VR net? That's 1. Whatever. I think that'll be fine. Okay, good. Excellent. Let's get our fleet over to Theta. Oh, remember to bring our troops with us. How embarrassing would that be? That would be so embarrassing. We That's when you fire your admiral. Admiral, you forgot the troops. Dang it! I knew I forgot something. I got my keys, but I forgot my cell phone too. Whatever. All right, I'm not even looking at all the bonuses that we're getting from these planets. We've got delicacies here. I wonder if there's a way to tell. There should be a summary of what bonuses we're getting from these. Because I'm sure we've got trilithium now. We've got lots of diamondite all over the place. Noxium maybe, but you have to have 4. Well, there was nothing in Vulfar, so. Yeah, you can always come and look at them this way. So we've got trilithium. No, these are not planets that I own. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll do that on my own time. I'll take a look and see what we've got. Would be handy to know, for sure, because some of the bonuses. Food shortage, research lab at Nerul Belt. These guys... Yeah, these guys are just building one or two more things, and then they're done. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. And food shortage here at Goner 3. That's fine. You guys go ahead and starve. I'm so mean, eh? Dogs. Forces intercept. Oh. What kind of ship is that? I can't tell. Look over here, maybe. Hello again! We have a wonderful proposal for you today. This proposal is that you must pay us some money on a regular schedule. In exchange, we do not kill and eat you. Good deal for all, yes? Does he know that we're made of, like, we're cybernetic bugs? We're not, like... He thinks we look tasty, but we're probably not all that delicious. They want us to just give him tribute. Okay, so what does that mean? 10%. 10% tribute. Like, how much money is that? I'm tempted to give them what they want right now. You know what? We're gonna do it. This will be hopefully build relations. Now, some of these games, once you start giving somebody something, they realize, oh, well, then, you know, it just gets bigger. Like, they just keep asking for more, right? So it's just like terrorists, you know, they get a little and then, or you give them what they want and then they just come back and asking for more. Hostile fleet entering our space. I think we took care of that. Zeke, Wonderbug at Vader. Okay, good. So we do have some Zekes here, and I think we'll incorporate those into the fleet. Yes. And Imperial Bank at Goner 3. Oh, and they are... I think they're done for now. Let's see, what do we got here? Should we do research? I think we've got research here. Do a VR net for them. Make them happier. Produce more money. And then that's it. You know, you just... Actually, we can just do that. Perfect. Take you 29 turns. The rest goes into research. Ultra rich. Oh, we could build some more ships here. You know what? We need more research. We need those shields, right? Okay, so away we go. Turn. Core world pride at Vulfar. The citizens of your empire consider Vulfar to be one of the core worlds in your empire now. The inhabitants of your core worlds are proud to live and work in the beating heart of your empire. As a result, Vulfar now enjoy a 5% bonus to approval rating. Maybe the Vulfar weren't treating the Vulfar very well. I think there was a disconnect. Hold on. Oh, okay. Vulfar is Invader. So they are actually improving. That's great. So they were at 0% at one point. Now that's great. So this planet is actually going to be quite worthwhile. Maybe we should make use of their food production here and solve the starving Goners, because then we can have food coming from Vader. That makes more sense, right? Okay, so are you guys... Yeah, you're about to attack. Excellent. Oh, capture. Well, that was easy. We've been examining our ledgers, and we can find no record of a tithe from you to the Elder God. This must be rectified immediately if you are to stay in good graces and alive. It's a bad idea. But, we can... Yeah, so we are actually taking... Yeah, that does affect us badly. Ships that rely on heavy-hitting energy weapons, so this is Discharger, so this is what we just got, Discharger, are crippled without charge capacitors. The Discharger causes enemy capacitors to release their energy, right, so it causes all their capacitors to drain. Okay, so that's not really all that useful to us. I don't know, I don't think it's that good anyway, but, okay, these guys, definitely you're going to work on a Starbase, you're definitely going to work on Imperial Bank, you're definitely, what kind of planet is this? This is a 1 of 3, okay, so, it's got Diamondite. Diamondite again. 10 BC per turn for this planet. I love it. So it doesn't matter if we just keep giving our money away. So yeah, that's got to end. We got to stop doing that because, well, the thing is, I just don't want. We can't afford to go to war. With what the heck is that? Home fleet. That is a big ship. Okay. How's the status of our fleet? They look like they're okay. Think we can handle a big ship like that? I think so. Let's do it. Let's go after him. Imperial Bank. Oh, we're out of time! Okay, we're almost out of time. Actually, well, we are out of time. But we're going to attack this home fleet first because that looks like fun. That's probably a really big ship, and it might not be a good idea. Oh, another Hellforge. Okay, at Vader 2. Sorry, I just want to take a quick look. Vader 2, Ultra Rich. Yeah, who cares? I don't care about them. Espionage forces have eliminated a spy from the Chuck. Excellent. We need to increase our tax rates because we're just giving away all our money now. Because that's what we do, apparently. Okay, not a good choice. But it keeps them off my back. And if they're fighting each other, that's fine. And I think they are currently at war. Okay, hostile fleet. Food shortage at Arzid. Oh, really? Okay. Well, you're working on stuff. Whatever. Ooh, yeah, we can't afford to have you guys starve here. Okay, so that's fine. We will actually send some more food from Vulfar. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, let's go. I want to have this battle before we end the episode. We need to have this fight. Okay, we've got some more. Mole inside our empire has leaked attack to an unknown race. Defensive flares. Okay. We need more spies too, but whatever. What I really need to do is finish killing off Vulfar, and then we're going to go after somebody else. Okay, here we go. This should be an interesting fight. Good way to end the episode. Big ship. We might be in trouble. I don't know. Oh, that's a big ship. Can we look at it from this point? Or from here? Oh, yes, we can. Hold on. Let's zoom in here. So it looks like they've got... Oh, it's a carrier. Okay. And it has some fusion beams, so we just keep our distance and we just blast it. And we don't have a PD ship yet, so we'll have to do our best. These guys actually might be really good for taking out fighters. So we'll just keep these guys nice and close. We'll keep all the heterochromias nice and close together. That way they can sort of share their defensive weapons. Ah, that's 0. Irritating! Ah! Okay. And we'll just let them come to us. And of course our artillery behind. Zeke we'll just put in front. Good job, Zeke! You are going to beat up fighters. Oh, Zeke has disruptors on him. Okay, that's fine. Oh, use your artillery on the carrier, please. I'm going to be control 2, control 1, control 3. He's not sending the fighters out. Oh. I guess the carrier's too far away for the artillery to attack. Carrier, that's fine. Okay. He'll be close enough soon. That actually looks really cool. I think it's a larger version of what we've seen before. Maybe it's the same size, but it looks bigger. Feels bigger. It's got 4 fighter bays on it. That's quite a bit. Has no shields. They're toast, man. We could probably send our ships to just take him out. Looks like he's got another little ship here too. It's probably wise to keep the fighters. Oh! What are you doing? Oh no! Okay. Did not mean to send him out in front of our other ships. Actually, that's fine. Why? I don't know why he's moving. Doesn't make any sense. So let's move everybody else in front here. Get Zeke out there. There we go. That's better. Because he can't turn. That's the other thing. He has no turning ability. He really sucks at turning. We've already got it. The artillery's already put him in trouble here. Pause. Can't target these guys for some reason. Oh, they all have fusion beams? Oh, that's not good. Oh, we need those PD ships, man. They're going down pretty quick, though. Don't take out my artillery! Oh! Okay. Whew! Okay, I think we should get these guys moving now. It's time. It's time. Attack! Let's go broadsiding. Oh. Done! Done deal! Excellent! Well, guys, I think we're going to call that an episode. We've made some huge progress. There is not much left of the Vulfar. Let's just take a quick look here, but I think we have pretty much muted the puppies. There is one more system to go, but that'll go down fairly quickly. We are currently giving away all of our money to enemy civilizations. I'm not feeling very proud of that. We're funding tea time for them. Fantastic. Because they think that we look tasty. Little do they know that we are, well, I guess we're cybernetic. We're part organic, I think, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so all we have is one more system to destroy of the Vulfar, and then it's all over for them, and that was going to happen next episode. And then we're going to start going after some of these guys that are extorting us. Okay, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. I am loving it. All right, talk to you later.